Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Chris, two of the top teams in baseball going head-to-head in this one.
Well, there's a lot of respect between these two clubs. They understand that they're battling it out right now, but they very well could see themselves facing off again in October.
And towing the slab, Edward Cabrera. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Coming up on the first pitch, Hae-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 6, Hae-Sung Kim.
Right side, Horner. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Mookie Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
To third. Whips it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league.
Ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Ball.
One to know to Freddie Freeman. Here goes the runner. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Suzuki in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Strike!
The 0-1.
Ball one.
And that one inside, and it hit him.
Batting third baseman. Number
Now
3,
it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Bregman went deep in his most recent game. And now the 0-1. Base knock, center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The 1-1. To third, might be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Here at Wrigley Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Ball. No,
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one ripped, but foul. And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, and 1 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kyle Tucker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Second inning here, no score. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Max Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
No.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. He goes down looking. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
That one at triple digits.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Hey!
One now. Out to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Dansby.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. Now, I was talking about you're knocking your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely.
No, that's too high.
One now. This one in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over, and that's the third out. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
No. Yep.
The 1-2. That one missed. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Pitch
Ball
misses
three.
inside. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim.
High.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
Now this ball is well hit.
Foul
This one's got
ball.
a chance. And that is foul. Liner snagged it first. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and Betts is gone. That's the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Second baseman, Nico.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time. Across the letters at 99.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
With 2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
1 out, runner at second. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Cubbies looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. That one ran inside, almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Cubs with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man at second. Half lays off.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Suzuki around third. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Alex Bregman. Laser could be extra bases, and that one's going to get into the corner. Half on his way home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag.
On the tag, you're out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. He hit into a double play his first time up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that clips the inside corner. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ball.
Two down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, right side. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Bregman over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Just
Ball,
missed.
no.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
Hike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one drilled left field, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Ball.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
In the air, left field, way back there. And
Foul.
that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. in time to get him. One away and a strikeout.
Up next is the third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball.
The Dodgers down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ball 2.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time.
Up next is the center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
So up next, Andy Pajes. His first at bat was a strikeout. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Action in the pen down there. Brusdar Graterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Scott getting loose as well. That's a strike. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Corner.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball is outside. The 1-0.
That's a strike.
And that is out of play.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Daniel Palencia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they had their first base runner since the second inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Hae-Sung Kim. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball 2.
To the right side, Bush. Over to Swanson. He turns it. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Now it's Mookie Betts. Has grounded out a couple of times.
No, too low.
Two down, nobody on. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
Ah!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Bush. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, down the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Ball off the plate.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Here's Alex Bregman.
No.
Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Foul ball. One and two now. That one lifted to left. Hernandez gets under it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
D-Ride.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 1-2.
No.
Swings through it for the K. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7, Shohei Ohtani. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Checks his swing, now to appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one in triple digits. One-two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hurt.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ha!
And a strike in there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's
Ball
down
3.
and in. Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The designated hitter, number 9, Miguel.
Now it's the DH, Miguel Amaya. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1. That's a ball.
Now
Ball.
1 missed. Up and
Ball
in,
4.
ball
Take your
4.
base.
And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Swanson digs in. And a foul ball. Amaya leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. first hit since the third inning. So here's Horner now. Fastball for a strike. Chopped out towards short. Bats up with it. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Garrett Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
leading off for the Dodgers.
Well,
The right
one-run
fielder,
game. Here's Kyle Tucker. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the sweeper is in for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Griffin Jacks, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Miller warming up as well. The 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Kelly to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
He rides.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The Cubbies trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jack Dreyer. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 3.
No.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Betts. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Santana looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts.
Ball inside.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs. And now 3-0.
Hey.
Got him. 2 gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So digging in, Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Griffin Jacks.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hesung Kim, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. The Cubs trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit weakly on the ground. In time to Bush. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Up next is Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Jags, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Fights it off, you'll see another. Two down.
Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.